Hello everyone, welcome back to Full Grown Gaming. So let's play a Final Fantasy VII. This is episode 60, and we are getting into old age, I would say.
Yeah, my god, this is easily the longest Let's Play we've ever done.
Not
60?
Yeah.
Dang.
And not even, by the way, I saw some guys getting nostalgic in the comments, so let me just get into a fight with the Zola real quick.
Dang, he's gonna kill us!
Oh man, I'm shaking in my boots. Oh man, we're gonna die. Let me just get one. Oh yeah, he's way bigger than us. Let me just get one turn with Cloud in there. There. Yeah!
Oh,
Woo!
that feels good. That strokes the eagle right there.
Yeah, I know. If you guys don't remember, maybe if we have new people, we had an episode where we died to that thing when we went into it so high and mighty, like, oh, we're gonna get it, blah blah blah.
And it just demolished us.
It was
ridiculous.
awful.
Yeah, it was awful. All right, my god.
All right, so this episode is actually going to be mostly enemy skills, and I know how much you guys love enemy skills.
But it's something we're gonna have to do. I'm pretty sure we've had an episode in the past where it was all enemy skills.
I think I called it enemy skills galore or something like that.
Good enemy skills galore part 2 right
here.
Yeah,
seriously. So the first one we're gonna get. Oh, and by the way, let me just go ahead and show you my materia. And if you didn't know, you can actually put the Chocobo in the high wind to carry it around.
Yeah, it goes into a little stable in the high wind, actually.
All right, so let me show you the enemy skill materias. I actually, off camera, got all of the enemy skills that we already got on at least one materia, you know, on camera.
Yep.
Off camera on all of them. So, like, for instance, we didn't have beta on all of the enemy skills before, so I got all those. But I didn't get any enemy skills that we haven't shown on camera on the off camera, you know?
Yeah, so that's what we're going to be showing you in this episode, actually.
Yep, so the first one we got to do, if I can get off the high wind here, is the goblins, actually. And I don't think we've ever shown you Goblin Island. And I'm not sure if you can get... I don't know if you get into a fight with them in the forest here or on the grass. Do you remember?
I think it might be in the forest.
Yeah, because I don't know if you guys know, but like the terrain that you run on obviously affects what you get. And look, we got goblins. Alright.
We're going to learn the Goblin Punch enemy skill from them.
And you know what's ridiculous is I accidentally forgot to put the enemy skills on all of them on Cloud.
Oh, I think we're going to have to do that. Did you?
I don't think I did. I put at least one on Cloud because...
Let's get another fight after this, then we'll put the other 3 on him.
And the next one after that, we're gonna do... Actually, I'm not sure how much damage Goblin Punch will do to an enemy. I've read that it's a good alternative to, like, attacking if you have a limit break, you know?
Oh, dang, so it's kind of like Death Blow?
I'm not sure if it does or not, but I might have to try that out one day. Watch me using it as, like, 150 damage or something like that.
Dang.
Alright, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get my enemy skills all fixed up here and get another fight with a Goblin off camera so you guys don't have to see that. But after this, we're gonna go to the Wutai continent and fight a turtle, actually.
Yeah, it's a humongous turtle.
Yep, so I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, we got the enemy skills all squared away on Cloud, and we got the Death Blow, or Goblin Punch enemy skill on all of them, so now we're going to be looking for the Adamantium Turtles or something like that. I forgot what
Yeah, you can learn Death Force from them, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah, Death Force. I'm not sure, actually, they might be on the beach. Joe was just saying, are they on the beach or the rocks? And I said, I think they're on the rocks.
I think they're on the beach.
Yeah, but I do, now that I think about it, I think they are on the beach there, because on the battle background or whatever, when you fight the turtles, it shows a beach, so I guess it makes sense.
Yeah, they're probably on the beach. Don't turtles, like in real life, live on the beach in the sand anyway?
I guess so. I'm not really a turtle expert or anything. But
I don't know, alright? But I'm just guessing. I'm pretty sure he's on the beach. It's just a giant turtle.
Yep, I think this is the area you get him to, because I think this is where you have to go when you get the, what is the enemy, or the... Is it the high wind you have to have before you come here? You can't come to the Wutai continent before you get the high wind?
I think we used the tiny Bronco to get here.
Oh, yeah, it was, actually. So I think this is where... Yeah, this should be the fight right here. There we go.
Yeah, there he goes. Look how huge the turtle is.
This thing is called an adamantium.
What the?
I don't know. It's a big turtle, alright?
It's a long word.
I love how
that's a Japanese word.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But I like how you can manipulate such a huge, like... gigantic turtle. I guess size has nothing to do with if you can manipulate something or not, because we're actually going to get in a fight with a dark dragon pretty soon, and you can manipulate that thing pretty easily.
Yeah, how do you think manipulate actually even works?
It's a game.
Do they whisper or something? Maybe I'm looking too far into it, I'm just saying.
I don't know. And also, by the way manipulate sort of works is, like, when you manipulate something, that enemy's bar, like battle bar thing, becomes your bar. So if you manipulate something with Cloud, when Cloud's bar fills up, you can use their skills. You know what I mean? What I'm trying to say here? Like,
yeah.
It's kind of confusing. But anyway, we're gonna put the high wind.
Right there we go.
And somebody was saying if you could pretty much ditch the high wind now that we have a gold Chocobo, and you sort of could, except you wouldn't be able to get into the northern crater. So
Oh, dang, that's true, because you have to land it, and you have to go down the bridge and everything, the rope ladder.
Yeah, there's no way to get into the Northern Crater without the high wind, so even if you did breed a gold chocobo before this, you wouldn't be able to get into the Northern Crater. So, and even also, there's that barrier before...
What, before the sister ray, like, blew it apart?
Yeah,
Is that what you're talking about?
I was gonna say, if you could get in there, you could get in there before, like, Disc 3 if you had a gold chocobo, but then I remember there was a barrier up, so you wouldn't be able to even if that was
it was
possible.
completely blocked off.
Yep, alright, so now I think the next thing we're gonna get is, we gotta go down until we fight a dark dragon. Or
There's
parasites.
like tons of enemies. We have like what, the dark dragons, the gargoyles, the parasites, all these enemies you can learn all these enemy skills from.
We don't even have to learn, I mean, we don't have to fight the gargoyles, because I was going to fight them to learn L5 Death, and then I accidentally got into a fight with
the parasites.
And apparently parasites can teach you L5 Death, so I'm probably going to learn it from parasites, because those are way less menacing,
annoying.
I guess. Yeah, annoying.
Yeah, no, because the gargoyles, they start off like as a statue, and you have to wait for them to start flying before you can do anything with them, so
yeah.
Forget that.
Alright, so let's see if we get anything here. If we don't, I guess I'll just start cutting out fights until we actually do get something we can work with. Gargoyles,
maybe we could work with them, I don't know.
Alright, look, if you try to attack, we never showed these enemies, if you attack, they don't do any damage, because they're stones, I guess. But eventually, if you just wait, you literally just gotta sit here until they, like, come to life.
Yep, you just have to stare at them, look at this.
There we go.
And then we have to try to manipulate them.
I don't know if they can even be manipulated, honestly.
Oh, dang, really?
Well, they might be able to, but every time I tried it in practice, it would just say, like, couldn't manipulate. So I'm not sure if you can or not. And I'm not sure if L5 Death is a... I'll try and kill one of them. I'm not sure if it's a final attack or if it's just something they randomly use, you know?
Oh, yeah, dang, that was like Shadow Flare with Ultima Weapon. That was his final attack.
Yeah, his final...
I think it's a final attack.
Was that L5 Death right there?
Yeah, I think so.
Dang.
Let's see, it's going to say if we learned it or not. Oh,
no,
did we?
Well, I don't think we learned anything.
L4 then.
By the way, the L5, L4 deaths... Oh, whoops, did I just attack one of our party members here?
Oh,
This is gonna be ridiculous. Alright, so the thing is with the L4 death, I think that's what that said.
Yeah,
they flash by so fast, I can't even read them.
I know, the text boxes go so quick.
Alright, so it looks like L4 Death might be their final attack, and L5 Death is something they just use randomly, but regardless, L4 Death kills anything with a level with a multiple of 4, and L5 Death is the same with a multiple of 5, so...
That was pretty easy.
Right,
We're gonna get parasites for sure, those guys are annoying.
Yep, I think what I'm actually gonna do is just cut them out until we get into fights so we can actually learn enemy skills from, because otherwise I have no idea what enemy fights we're gonna be getting into, and we just could be running around forever.
Alright.
Yep, so I will see you guys in a second.
Is this gonna be it?
Well, that was fast.
Oh, wow, we're like all tiptoeing around the thing. Is it gonna be it?
Oh my god, let's manipulate this guy, I guess, because these things are easily manipulatable, if that's even a word.
Yeah, look at that, done.
Yep, now we gotta learn L5 Death, cast it on, I guess it goes on everybody. I don't think anybody in our party is level 5, like a multiple of level 5.
I don't think so, yeah. Well, maybe Sid?
Well, look. Well, actually, I think Sid might have the safety bit on from earlier. Remember that?
Oh, yeah, yeah. I don't think you ever took it off of it.
Yeah,
so there you go.
He should be protected against instant death.
Dang, I also saw that you could learn Magic Breath from the parasites, so...
Yeah, so if you don't have Magic Breath, by the way, this is where you probably would want to come to get that. Alright, so let's see. We got L5 Death
Dark
crossed
Dragon
off.
now.
Yeah, we need to get a Dark Dragon. We got Goblin Punch. We got Death. I'm like literally crossing them off a list here. Alright, so we do need to get into a fight with a Dark Dragon. So I think I'm going to cut it out until we do get in a fight with a Dark Dragon, because I'm not sure how long that's going to take. Yep. So I will see you guys in a second again. Finally!
Thank God!
We're going to take advantage of this Dark Dragon, because you can manipulate him easily. Like, I can't believe how easy it is. There,
look at this. Their full dragon has turned him around.
Turned a huge dragon. Yeah, that's so
that's worse than a
ridiculous.
turtle.
Alright, so we gotta use laser on Cloud, which is one thing that we never did get, which we could have gotten in the Corel prison area, actually.
Really? Dang.
Yep, so we completely didn't even get that. So, actually, you know what? Let me go down and use an X potion, because if you manipulate, or not if you manipulate, if you morph... What did I morph? The Midgarzolem, yeah.
The Midgarzolem.
You get X potions. So if you are in a shortage of X potions, go ahead and morph the Midgarzolem. But anyway, the next thing we gotta use is Dragon Force, and the reason I wanted to heal there is because I'm not sure how much Dragon Force, like how much damage it's gonna do, you know? So.
Yeah, isn't Dragon Force the name of a band?
Yes, it's the name of a band, my God.
It's like, dang, I recognize that name, dang.
It didn't even do any. Oh, I know what Dragon Force does, actually. I think it raises your, what does it do? it raises some stats. I think it's magic defense and defense, but it doesn't really matter because magic defense doesn't work.
Yeah, I
in
was
the
just
first
gonna
place.
say magic defense is bull, isn't it?
Yep. So I guess it doesn't really matter.
Alright, well there you go, 2 more down.
Laser is somehow related to Earth or Demi, you know, so it does like a percentage damage.
Is it like a gravity attack?
Yeah, it's something like that. So that's how you get that. All right, so we've done everything we can do with the Dark Dragon, which was Laser and Dragon Force. So now we need to get in a fight with a couple weird enemies, including the Dragon Zombie.
Yeah, he's a rare enemy, really rare.
Yep, and there's something else called a Death Dealer we got to get into a fight with, and then something called a Pollen Salta or something like that. I don't know.
It just looks like a lady, basically. Yeah.
Yep, alright, so the way you get to these, you might be wondering where you can encounter the Dragon Zombie, because I know Joe didn't even know that you could get into a fight with them.
No, I thought he was just on the steps. We'll leave it at that.
Yeah, but a lot of people didn't know that you can get into a fight with a Dragon Zombie before the point of no return.
Yeah.
And to do so, you just gotta come to the right over here, and in this area, I'm not sure if it really matters if you're on the spire here or if you're down on the bottom.
This is such a cool image right here, by the way. I really like this thing.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. So hopefully this is one of the enemies we need at least. There's like 3 or 4 that we can
there's
get in
3
the
of
fight
them,
here.
so hopefully this is one of them.
Alright, Death Dealer.
There you go, Death Dealers.
Alright, so I'm not sure if you even can manipulate these guys. Hopefully you can. Because he uses an attack called, what was it called? Roulette.
Roulette, that's what it is?
Yeah, Roulette is an enemy skill you can get, and I'm not even sure if it's that useful, to be honest with you, but if he uses it on Cloud, I think it'll kill him, so... I think it's an instant death attack.
Oh, it's an instant death attack, okay.
So, if he uses it on Cloud, he should learn it even though he dies, right?
I don't remember. Remember the Chocobuckle fiasco? Remember we learned it and we died,
I think I might have accidentally ran away from that fight. Well, it looks like we can manipulate him.
Alright, good. It should be easy then.
Alright, let me manipulate, or let me cast. Well, it looks like it's on all allies, so hopefully we don't, like, kill ourselves here.
Yeah, I know. If all 3 of them die...
It looks like, actually, that it's random, and you don't know...
Are you not moving the hand?
No, I didn't move that at all.
So it's literally like...
Awesome.
Alright, well, wrong guy.
Yep, alright, well, I guess I can just cast it again. There's one less person to choose from here.
This is... Yeah, the odds are getting lessened. That's horrible.
Alright, hopefully...
People's lives are getting plagued with.
Yeah, really. Oh, this should be Cloud. Yeah!
Alright, hopefully it doesn't kill him.
Oh, it probably will. And we got it, so let's just kill this guy. Hopefully he doesn't cast it on old good Sid here, because if he dies, we're done.
Oh my, if he kills all 3.
Well, he does have a safety bit on, so do you think it would still kill him?
Oh no, dang the safety bit.
I would think that would protect
it's gonna protect him,
Oh, well, I guess we'll find out.
Alright, we're gonna find out. Safety bit better work. Oh look, he has a chance of killing himself too.
If this kills Sid, I will... Whoa.
There! Did he kill himself?
If he kills himself...
Can you freaking blow?
Yeah!
We actually got lucky for once.
What kind of enemy is that where it'll just kill itself? My god.
Hey, he leads it completely off the chance.
Alright, so I think that was actually one of the hardest ones to learn. Let me, arrange this. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's kind of
Oops.
terrible.
Oh man, I'm pushing buttons now. Alright.
Oh god.
I like to arrange by battle because obviously it puts all the stuff that you would use in a battle up at the top.
There you go.
Alright, so now let me go ahead and try and get into a fight with, what are we talking about here? The girl
Dragon
ones
zombies
and the dragon
or the girl.
zombies.
Yeah.
I think those are the only 2 that we need now.
I think those are the last one. The girls, don't they look just like the ones in the Great Glacier? Like that old lady we fought?
Yeah, if you guys don't remember actually there's enemies in the Great Glacier called Snow, and they look just like those.
That.
So they're pretty easy to find. They're actually pretty common enemies. There
you go. What do you know? There she
Yep,
is.
so if you just manipulate her, we should be able to learn Angel Whisper, which is actually a pretty cool attack. I'm not sure, it does some sort of healing, I'm not sure what it's based on or anything, but I guess we could try it out here and see.
When it comes to healing enemy skills, all I gotta say is White Wind.
White Wind?
That is ridiculously good.
I think Angel Whisper might do a little more healing though, and I don't think it's dependent on HP, so remember that time I tried to use White Wind with Cloud?
And you only
went
got
down
2
to 2
HP, yeah.
See how much, healing that did?
So maybe it is better
Actually,
than
it looks
White Wind.
like it healed 7,578, which just so happens to be his max HP, so maybe it just fills up,
It's like a full cure.
Yeah, so maybe it's like that, I have no idea.
Alright, now this is the rare one. We gotta find the Dragon Zombie.
The Dragon Zombie is going to take forever to find.
And we have Shadow Flare on 2 materials, right?
Yeah, so let me just go ahead and explain real quick, just so you guys are sure about this. You cannot go into the, looking for a Dragon Zombie without all of your enemy skills equipped, because he will use the Pandora's Box attack.
That's really
which
hard
is a
one to get.
once-in-a-lifetime attack the Dragon Zombies will never use again. They in the whole entire game, that enemy will only ever use that attack one time. So you have to be ready. So hopefully if this isn't it, I'm just going to cut it out till we get there, because it is a pretty low encounter rate.
Yeah.
Yep,
Nope, here we go, Parasites and whatever her name
I
is.
don't even remember. I guess I'll just go ahead and floor these guys on camera, and then I'll just transition to a dragon zombie fight, because those things, like Joe and I were practicing, doing practice runs, and they
take a while, yeah,
to find, like literally 15 to 20 minutes. So if you guys, I assure you that you can find them here. Like if you go looking for them and you don't find it, don't give up, because it is a pretty low encounter rate. The encounter rate is a whole lot higher on the past the point of no return. I know that.
Yeah, you run into them over there like a dime a dozen. I'm pretty sure there's just 2 enemies over there, the dragon zombie and one big armored guy thing.
Yep, alright, so I guess I will see you guys in a second when we get into a fight with a dragon zombie.
Come on.
Fight!
Awesome!
Yeah!
Damn, we were just
Woo!
talking about this.
Yeah, seriously, we were, I don't know how that transition is going to be with us talking and everything, but we finally ran into one of these things.
Yeah, we just
God.
switched up the screen, like we went to a different screen to find it, dang.
Yep, alright. I'm going to use a white wind just to make sure everybody's healed up, and I don't think you can manipulate him, so I'm not even going to try it.
Yeah, and by the way, he went ahead and equipped Final Attack Phoenix, just in case of the Pandora's Box attack.
Yeah, because if he kills us with that Pandora's Box attack, I guess we're screwed.
Yeah, you'll never get to learn it again. It's a once-in-a-lifetime attack.
And the reason I'm waiting is because I want him to use Shadow Flare on us.
So we all have to find him once?
Yeah, exactly. By the way, I put the enemy skills with Shadow Flare on Sid, so that wait, I don't remember how I did it. Anyway, I put the Shadow Flare enemy skill materias that have them on somebody else, so if you use your Shadow Flare...
left it on Cloud, and you put the 2 without it on Sid so he can learn them.
Yeah, so regardless, if you use a Shadow Flare, everybody should learn it, and we should also learn Pandora's Box after we fight him, so...
Yeah, so this should be going pretty smoothly. If he would ever use...
If we could manipulate him, it'd be a whole lot easier.
We can't, though, can we?
Nope, and the reason... you might be wondering why I would use a Turbo Ether on him, and that's because Pandora's Box actually takes MP from him, he has to have MP to use it, so if he uses all of his MP... when he dies, he won't be able to use it, so.
We'll be screwed.
Yep. If he would just... Come on, man.
I know, he's like obsessed with a body tail. Remember that one time when we fought that Marlboro, and all he used was that ice attack?
For like 10 minutes, yes.
Yeah, this is kind of reminiscent of that, my god.
I don't think he's able to be manipulated. Let me just attack him one time. By the way, Pandora's Box is a final attack, if we never mentioned that, so...
Yeah, if you kill him, then he'll use it. But we don't want to kill him because we want to learn Shadow Flare.
Maybe Shadow Flare's a... counterattack or something. I have no idea.
I don't know. It just looks like he's a body tail kind of guy.
Apparently, body tail is the only attack that he'll ever use. Even though Shadow Flare would be a whole lot smarter for him to use. It's a whole lot stronger. So
in practice, he used it right away on us.
Yeah, literally like the first or second turn when we were practicing, he used it like right away.
Yeah, so I don't know what's going on with him. He just keeps using body tail.
I'm
just
about
like
to
Marlboro.
Yeah, I'm about to just kill him and like.
Learn the Pandora's
Box, because that's the most important one, and then come back and get Shadow Flare, because we have shown Shadow Flare off camera before.
Yeah, didn't we? They showed us learning. They've seen us learning it from Ultimate Weapon already.
Ultimate Weapon, and I think Ruby Weapon too, because we have two.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Yeah, Ruby Weapon does also use Shadow Flare.
So you guys have seen it.
Yeah, he's probably not a good person to learn Shadow Flare from, because...
as you can see,
no, I mean,
she's gonna use another body tail.
I was talking about Ruby Weapon's probably not a good person to learn it from.
Oh, Ruby, why? Because you don't have all 3 of your party members?
Well, that, and also, it's just, he hardly ever uses it in the first place, and even if I don't think it's a good idea to try and learn an attack like that against such a strong enemy you're just trying to survive against,
Yeah, it's true. I think the easiest is probably Ultima then, because you just kill him and he uses it, so...
Alright, I'm about to just kill him, and learn Pandora's Box, since this is taking forever, forget it.
We're running out of patience.
Alright, Pandora's Box is the,
what happened?
It said his power was used up.
We've been feeding him Turbo Ethers!
Are you freaking kidding me? Hopefully...
I didn't know Body Tail was a magic attack.
And even if it was, I've been using Turbo Ethers on him. What the
Well... This stuff never happens in the practice.
I don't know.
My
Alright,
God.
you know what? I'm gonna try and get into a fight with another one. Hopefully that didn't ruin our chances, because he never did use Pandora's Box,
He did not.
So hopefully, the fact that... I don't think it's just the first zombie dragon that'll use it. I think he only can use the attack one time, so I will get into another fight with one of them in a second. Alright, see you guys in a second. Fine!
Oh my God.
Cloud, kill the crap out of this kid,
Kill
please.
him.
It's been
We're not even gonna hesitate.
15 minutes since we last got into a fight.
Coupled with the first 15 minutes, so it's like a half an hour, damn.
If he doesn't use it, Oh my!
He never used the attack. He never used it.
Alright, guys, so if he tries to use it and fails, you're screwed.
Oh, man.
I feel defeated right now.
Me too, but he never used it.
I don't
It just
even know
said
what to
his
say.
magic power was used up. He never actually used it.
Whatever. You know what? I guess we're just gonna have to... I mean, that's all the enemy skills we can really get.
That's the last one, yeah.
I guess we're just gonna have to end the episode now because, I mean, I'll show you guys what it looks like. Actually, you know what? I'm not sure what we should do. What do you think?
I think we should get Shadow Flare off camera, end this episode here, then you're gonna have to load up the old save file and play all the way through this to here again and get it and show them.
Alright, I guess I'm just gonna have to do it. Suck it up and...
Yeah, so we're gonna have to start up the next one, showing you guys Pandora's box. I can't believe this failed.
Seriously, I can't believe
God.
it. Anyway, I know that's a pretty disappointing little end to the episode here,
I'm
but
sorry, but he never used it.
I didn't.
I'm
it makes no
sticking by
sense
that.
anyway because he had full MP. I used turbo ethers on him and he just never used it. But I don't know. I guess.
Man.
Yep. I mean, so at least I guess what comes out of this, a little lesson: don't ever hesitate when you get into a fight with a dragon zombie.
Yeah, for real. All right, because you can learn Shadow Flare elsewhere. All right, my God.
All right, so I guess I will see you guys in the next episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy VII, and I guess I said this again. I'm going delirious. I'll see you guys next time.
See you guys.
I decided I could not leave that
Destroy
last part
him.
of the episode.
We can't end it on a dirty note like that.
So I went all the way back through, and I was going for the other enemy skills when I ran into this guy, so hopefully we
Yeah.
can take him out real quick.
He better use the Pandora's box.
If he doesn't use Pandora's box,
I'm gonna be
again,
so... He's just gonna
what are we
stand there
waiting
and
for?
stare.
There.
Thank you.
Pandora's box. This should be taught to everybody on the list here.
Yeah, we split the material. It's the same thing as last time.
Yeah, pretty much wherever we ended in quotation marks, because this is still
Yeah,
going to be
this
part
is
of
still a
episode 60.
continuation here, yeah.
Yep, so this is what Pandora's box looks like. It's a final attack only used when you kill it, obviously, and apparently it has to have a perfect amount of MP or it won't use it.
Yeah, so there you go. My God.
Alright, so there's Pandora's box. We've actually got to round up the other enemy skills that we already got, so I guess I'll just do that off camera.